Hello everybody, Wonky Puppy here, bringing you a brand new series, this time inside of Graveyard Keeper, and I'm so excited to play this game. I've been actually kind of binge playing this for like the last few days, trying to learn as much as I can about it, because it is a really complicated game. It feels a lot like Stardew Valley, which I absolutely love, as you guys know, so I'm really excited to get into this. This is a really, really deep game, and yeah, let's go ahead and get started. So let's play, start a new game here in Graveyard Keeper. And just so you guys know, I am playing this through Steam on the PC. The controls and everything that you'll see will be Xbox controls, because I am actually using a Xbox One controller on this. If you didn't know, you can plug an Xbox One controller into this and you can actually play this on that. Okay, so it was an ordinary day. Even in everyday routine, there's a place for loving and feeling loved, especially when you know that someone misses you. I messed up the story in the beginning, and I'm sorry for that. Oh, and don't look at your phone while you're crossing the road. Lesson learned. What happened? Where is everything? Calm down. You've merely turned a page in your life. A whole new chapter awaits you ahead. But I need to go home. Can I go home? There is always a home. There is always a way to get home. Let me see. Your new home is a graveyard. Does that mean that I'm dead? It means that you're a graveyard keeper now. But I need to go home, to my love. Then you need to be a good graveyard keeper. You should dig up Jerry. He'll help you get everything. He'll help you sort out everything, rather. Who? What a strange vision. What is this nightmare? Okay. Let's find Jerry. New task, find Jerry. Okay, so we start out in this cabin, and we started with plenty of storage. We don't have anything in these chests, I don't think, yet. Nope, and I don't think I can go down here yet. The hatch is closed for now. I think to myself, what a wonderful world. A place for wood logs. A place for stones. Wow, that's so amazing. Let's dig up Jerry. Holy sword, I'm a skull. Are you Jerry? Why would you think that I'm Jerry? A man with a red eye told me I need to dig up Jerry. A red eye, I remember. Oh, Sard, that's right, Jerry. I'm Jerry. How did you find me? The man told me that you'd answer all my questions. Good, but first let me ask you. Who are you and where the Sard are we? I must be dreaming. None of this can be real. You're the new graveyard keeper. What else do I remember? Let me think. I remember that sound. Let's go check it out. Everything is so strange. None of this makes sense. I definitely remember that bell and a donkey. Something is very wrong with that animal. He could be dangerous. You know, I think it'll be better if I wait here. I might scare the poor thing. I love this donkey too. It's like a communist Soviet era donkey. So that's the voice he's going to get, by the way. Got a fresh corpse from the town. Wow, a talking donkey. You can understand me. Let's talk. Who are you? I'm cheap labor. This cart isn't mine, so I have to work for the capitalist bastard who owns it. And I only earn 5 carrots a day. The situation is deeply humiliating. You know where I'm coming from, right, comrade? The bastard pretends that he doesn't understand anything I'm saying. Anyway, I need to go back to the town. You get rid of this one, I'll bring you a new one. What a strange land this is. Okay, bye. Here comes Jerry hopping along. Hey, what are you staring at? Grab that juicy corpse while it's still fresh. What for? I feel like we should take it to the morgue. I don't remember why exactly, but I'm pretty sure it'll be fun. It might even be profitable. Oh, I'm going to puke. Let's do it. I'm going to puke. Let's do it. Use A to pick up and drop large items, like a corpse, a juicy fresh corpse. Let's go ahead and go into the morgue. Sard, I like this place. Feels like home. Put the body on the autopsy table. Then, what's next? Oh yes, slice some flesh from this corpse. That should be good for starters. What? No way! This isn't right. Sure, it's not right. How could I forget? Maybe because I am a talking skull with amnesia. Is it right that you don't know where you are? Is it right that I'm a skull? Nothing is right here. So shut the sart up and do what I tell you. You promise you'll tell me how to get home? You just need to trade the meat in the village tavern for a beer. Talking skulls never lie. And then bring the beer to me. Talking skulls never lie. You've unlocked a new technology. You got blueprint, preparation place, blueprint, pellet, and extract flesh. Fantastic. On the autopsy table with you. Hey, put the body on the autopsy table and slice the meat off of it. Alrighty, you gotta slice the meat off of it. Yep, extract this here flesh. Oh, gross! You've unlocked a new technology. You got create burger, sandwich, and baked meat. That's disgusting. You'll get used to it. So what should I do with the corpse? I don't know. Let's bury it. Take the corpse. Take the corpse. I'll wait for you in the graveyard. Poof. Gone in the flash of smoke. All right. This is actually a really low quality corpse, but I gotta complete the tutorial, so I guess we'll be planting this one anyway. And see what grows. So, hey bud. Let's bury it. Use the blueprint desk at the graveyard. Mark the site for the grave, then dig it with your shovel. Carefully put the body, or whatever remains of it, in the grave. Bury, then decorate. Warning! Do not use gold skulls and upside-down stars for decorations. I wonder what happens there. Okay, so we got a rusty shovel. Let's build a grave site right there. Just so we can try to get this guy in the ground before he goes below 90%. If he goes below 90%, then the quality goes down even further, which I don't want to deal with. Boom! First one planted. Nicely done. This burial certificate, I remember. Money. Alcohol. I sure used to like it a lot. Oh, Sard, here comes the bishop. He's your boss. There he is. Oh, I know. Ask him about this burial certificate. He should know something. I'd better leave now. I'll be in the morgue waiting for my beer. Dear me, I'm so tired. Why do I have to come here every week? Ah, Keeper, there you are. I'm sorry to have to tell you this, but your graveyard is a mess. There's no way I'm promoting you to cleric until you fix it. Ooh, current location name is location. Important location information. The graveyard quality, that thing. The church appeal, that thing, etc. Repair graves to increase the graveyard's overall quality. You'll probably need special resources to do that. You've unlocked a new technology and got create wood marker. As soon as your graveyard quality is at least 5 wreathy white skulls, I'll be pleased to promote you. You look like a spiritual leader, and I'm a good judge of character. Ha ha ha. I'm good at everything. That's why I was chosen, to represent his will. Ha ha! Your predecessor used to keep his stuff in a trunk somewhere here. You should check it. I'll come by again next week. In fact, I'll come here that day. Sunday, I'll call it. Maybe I'm not dreaming. Did I eat something? Oh, he's waiting. What should I say? Why is it you come here? It's part of my duty, the unpleasant part. It's kind of an old tradition. I don't know much about all the traditions and rituals. I'm just here to represent his might and glory. Ha ha! I have one tiny question. What is this burial certificate? Oh, that's right. I have one tiny question. What is this burial certificate? As soon as a body has been laid to rest, you can trade its burial certificate for money at the village tavern. I got a task. I'm not the keeper. I was going home from work. I need to go home. There's a talking skull. He forced me to butcher a corpse. Ha ha! A fine joke. I'm a humorist myself. Here's one. Who is BB? Who? I am. Ha ha! Blessed and beautiful. Ignore him. How can I fix the graveyard? Just repair all the graves. It wouldn't take me even an hour, but it's your job. Yeah, you already told me that. So I gotta do that. About the certificate. Can you tell me more about the burial certificate? It is your payment for laying the brethren to rest. It's all part of an ancient contract between the town and the village. As soon as a body has been laid to rest, you can trade its burial certificate for money at the village tavern. Oh god. This too seems too complicated. It seems too complicated to be a dream. No more questions. Oh. Oh. Yeah, I already did this one. There was more questions though. About the town. Oh, the town is the heart of our glorious land. The palace, the cathedral, everything is there. You should see it for yourself. But in those clothes, you would be rather funny. How can I get to town? It's not far from the village. Just head south from the tavern. And where is the village? Just go east along the graveyard gate, from the graveyard gate along the old stone road. No more questions. Leave. If you run out of repair kits while fixing the graveyard, you can always craft new ones. To craft new items, you'll need to unlock the relevant technology. This costs tech points. Press that button to open the technology tree. Red points represent your handcrafting skills and are your ability to work with materials. Green points represent your knowledge about the nature of things and nature itself. Blue points represent your spiritual knowledge of the immaterial world. Immaterial? I don't know. Blech. You earn points simply by doing anything. Also, you get points by studying new items at a special table. Okay, so that studying thing we can't do until we unlock the church. We can't unlock the church until we get the graves up to 5 skulls. So we will do that next. You've unlocked a new technology and got blueprint, stone stockpile, gathering, stone, rock. You unlocked a new technology, the concept of wood. You unlocked a new technology and got blueprint, timber stockpile, gathering, small tree felling, chop down a wood, gathering, stick. Okie dokie. Alright, so this is the technology tree. We've already got some stuff here. We don't have any points to upgrade anything else though, so let's get to work. Alright, so the first thing that we can do, okay, the quality of the graveyard is negative 29. Oh, so we gotta clear 34 points before we can get anything good. That stinks. First thing we'll do is let's dig up all these sticks, because each one of these sticks in this graveyard is giving me -1 skull decoration pointy things. Yeah, so first things first, let's go ahead and knock this stuff out. And then what we want to do is start to repair these graves. Yeah, I'll explain a little bit more of that as we go along. But essentially, what you need to do in order to increase your graveyard points is you first need quality corpses in the ground, and then you need quality decorations on top of those corpses. So let's check out this first grave. So on this one, the body underneath here has 2 red skulls and 2 white skulls. So this means that it starts out at a -2 because of the red skulls, and then I can add up to 2 points. So I can... The best case scenario, I can make this one 2 skulls, but in order to do that, I need a score of 4 wreaths. Right now I only have 1.2 wreaths. So you can see in the meter in the middle, I'm getting credit for 1 wreath, and that's canceling out 1 red skull. So that gives me a net score of -1. It would be -2 if this fence wasn't there. And this gravestone isn't doing anything. I don't know if I want to use my repair kits on it or not, though. I might as well just do it. At least for the good stuff, anyway. Alright, so we got tools, and we got repair kits. We'll leave the repair kits in there. One awesome thing about this interface for this game is as long as you're in an area, and you can tell you're in an area because of the... Let me just use my cursor real quick. This right here, the name of this is Old Graveyard. Watch what happens when I leave. If I leave this, no longer in the old graveyard. So when you're in an area and you see this label up here, that means you can use whatever is in the chests of that area from the crafting menu without having to actually take it out of the chest and then walk it over here. So even though I don't have any repair kits on my person, I can still repair stuff that's on here. And let's repair the good stuff. So we'll repair this gravestone, just like that. And when I do that, I should see is flip to, yeah, they gave me +2. So now I have a +1. So you can see that here. See, now in this menu, I have 3 wreaths, which means that the first 2 are canceling out those red skulls, and the third one is giving me 1 point. So the net score of this grave is 1 positive decoration point, which is great. Let's check out this guy. Oh, this is a really bad corpse. So it just kind of sucks that I have this corpse in here, because it's just a low quality corpse to begin with. So, okay, so this was a stone cross, which has 3 decoration points that canceled out the first 3 skulls, and then we have A +1 now. It's not worth repairing a wooden cross, I don't think. And maybe it is. Let's see. Let's try it out for one. Let's fix this old gravestone. Let's see. That gave us 2, so I canceled it. That just, yeah, this swung us 2 around. Not the best, but not the worst. Let's fix this gravestone. I don't think I have too many stone things left. See, most of the rest of these are all wood crosses. That's not the best. Okay, so we actually did a fair amount of progress. Oh, what am I doing here? Did I not finish this? Oh, I guess not. Oh, cool. Oh, I must have... Oh, yeah, I must have accidentally used a kit on this stove grave fence. But here's another thing you can see now. So this one's maxed out. I can't do any better than this unless I replace the body underneath. So I've got possible of 4 wreaths because of the 4 skulls. I have all of that maxed out. So I have a +2 score. That's the best I can do with that body. Let's check out this one. Oh, this is a really good one. Look, it has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 white skulls and 1 red skull. So that means that I can... if I can get 6 decoration points on this, this will give me +5 points. So that's really cool. Do I have anything else? The wood marker isn't worth doing, but the wooden cross I think is. There's another wooden cross? It is. Let's do this one. Wooden cross. Well, I mean, I'm not going to exhume this body for a good while, so I might as well just fix this. There we go. So you're not doing anything... Okay, we'll just leave this for now. We still have a long way to go before we're going to be able to do anything really nice here. Okay, so what I will do... let us head back to our house over here. And what I think would be a good thing to do is go ahead and chop down some trees. Actually, let's clear our yard real quick, because we got just a bunch of sticks and garbage in here, and I don't like that. Let's just clear out everything that doesn't need to be here. It'll take all of our energy for today, and then we'll just have to go and sleep for a little bit. And yep, we're exhausted. So now it says we have not enough energy. So let's head inside and head to bed. I think one of the first things that we want to work on doing is getting the church opened up. And the reason I want to do that is because that unlocks a whole portion of the game, which I really, really enjoy as part of it. Oh, look at that. I'm so refreshed. This is not good at all. Who do you think you are? I am the new graveyard keeper. Hooray, a kipper. Wow, I've been here for... Oh, wow, I've been here for... How long? I'm Yorick. I'm so lonely. Poor me. It's too bad you're here. Wait. No, on the contrary, I'm very glad to see you. But we do have a rather unpleasant fellow buried here. We'd really like to have a new neighbor instead. That sounds like something you can help with. Is that something you can help with? I'm not exactly sure why I'm here. Actually, Jerry only told me about burying bodies. You're Yorick, and he's Jerry. That's funny. Ah, the half-dead skull. That jealous bastard. Ha ha. He can only dream of what a peaceful rest we're having. Who am I kidding? It's terrible here, especially that guy down in the lower right corner grave. He's so mean. Could you just get rid of him? Just dig him up and throw him in the river. I can even give you this license that I stole back when I was alive. What license? You're such a dummy. To dig up a corpse, you need a license. The old keeper used to buy them through the mailbox near the church. Poof, gone. A flash smoke. Oh, that stinks. So the really good body that's in there, apparently we're just going to have to dig it up. Because that's what the quest says to do. Alright, so first things first, I'm going to finish clearing out this place. Like a so. Yep. I'll go ahead and get this one too. There's a whole bunch of sticks. And some stone. I'll do this too because it's just junking up my space and I don't like it. There we go. And tree. No. Don't want water. I want tree. There we go. Oh, we got a log. Very nice. Let's throw the log over here. Place for wood logs. Put. Take. Let's take a look at this guy. Tutorial. Building. Use a blueprint desk to access the building interface and start building or removing an object in the area. Some objects will be built immediately. Some of them will require a little extra work with your hammer and will spend time and energy. Okay, so let's see. Can we afford anything yet? I don't think so. No, there's a bunch of stuff we can't get yet. Okay. We will not worry about that right this moment. Instead, what we will do is go and exhume this body that I really don't want to exhume because I'd like to keep it in here. I mean, the good news is it's not contributing to any quality right now, so I guess that's a good thing. Let's exhume it. Yes. And we'll do as they asked, and we will toss it into the river. And normally I would want to keep this body in here, but, you know, we're trying to complete the tutorial. Haha. What do you think you're doing? A ghost asked me to get rid of this body. So what, you're just going to do it? So what, you're just going to do everything he asks? It's not like he can do anything to you. Haha, he's disembodied. Whereas I can bite you to death while you're sleeping. Of course I'd never do that, anything like that, because we're friends, but you get my point, right? Anyway, if you ask me, the best way to get rid of a body is to burn it. Do you know where that river leads? The river is somewhere down to the town, I think. How can I burn a body? You know what? You're one of those guys who looks a lot smarter than they actually are. Thanks. That's what I'm talking about. You need fire and some wood. Haha. It's a bit tricky to make the whole thing burn to ash. Where can I burn it? You need a nice, quiet place, like the place I use for my meditation. Across the road from the mortuary entrance near the cliff. Boom. I don't know where this is leading me. That's fine. What I want to do right now is I want to fill this in if I can. Is there a way to do that? Guess not. So that's contributing -2 points, which I can't have. Let's see. Remove. This guy. There we go. It's nice having access to both the controller and the mouse to do these things. This is definitely the way to play it. Alright. That should be gone. Perfect. And now let's just let's lay out a few more graves for the ones that are partials, because my ADD is really kicking in. Or OCD or whatever it is. I got all kinds of issues. Let's just square off the areas where we've already got people now. Just so that they line up like that. So that I feel a little bit better about myself. There we go. Got some marked. Very nice. Cool. I feel better. Alright, now let's follow this cursor. I think what we need to do is we need to go to town. That should be good. And what it probably wants me to do is trade in our burial certificate for some muns. And money is actually pretty hard to get in this game. There's always stuff that you want that you can't afford, which means that it's pretty secure. Okay, by order of the Grand Inquisitor, this path is closed until mail symbol. Okay. Whatever you say, bro. Let's keep heading through. Oh, look at this glorious wheat farm. Doesn't it look so cool? I love it. I wish you could harvest this stuff, but you just can't. It won't let you steal. It's sad. Alright, and now we should be getting into the village. Ah, yes we are. Fantastic. Here's another guard. What do you say? We can talk in the day, not now. I'm guarding. Here we are, in the tavern. Let's talk to this gal. You must be the new graveyard keeper. So I've been told. But how did you know? Oh, you live as long as I have. You probably learn how to read people too. But where's my manners? I'm Mrs. Chain, Herodric's wife. Nice to meet you. I have a few questions about... Oh, you better talk with my husband. He's in charge around here. He's not only the tavern keeper, but he's also the elected head of the village. Besides, he really does like to talk. All I can do is sell some recipes. Oh, I'm not in charge. Let's talk to this guy. Roderick. Welcome to the Dead Horse Tavern. I'm Roderick. How can I help you? I came to the graveyard. I woke up here today, and things have been crazy since then. Oh, sorry. How could I not have recognized you? Good. This is good. Things are looking bright in our small village. When are you opening the church? I need to fix the graveyard first. Sure. It's been a while since anybody took care of it. So, let's get down to business, shall we? How can I help you? Oops. I bumped the mic. Sorry. About this burial certificate. The bishop told me that you would buy my burial certificates. Yes, he's right. As head of the village, according to the ancient contract, I have to trade it for money. Of course. Only if I have any money. What do you mean? The village is going through hard times. We're short on money. But as soon as you open the church, pilgrims will bring lots of shiny coins to the village. Do you know how I can get back home? Can you tell me where I am? Because I really need to get home. My darling will be so worried. You're at the Dead Horse. Okay, it looks medieval. Maybe I've traveled through time. And what year is it now? Year? What do you mean? The time it takes for the Earth to make one revolution around the sun. You must be listening to the astrologer's nonsense. Everybody knows Earth is flat. But I get you. It's 204 after the ancient contract. And what is the name of our beloved kingdom? The kingdom! And it is definitely not beloved here in the village. Do you have any other questions? Of course. How can I get a town pass? It's rather complicated. Not a single villager has one. The Inquisitor can grant you a town pass, or you can just purchase citizenship. Let me think. There is one villager who got the town pass, Miss Charm. Maybe she can help you. Meat is a delicacy in our village. I'd be glad to buy it, but just need to see the royal meat stamp on it. Many years ago, there was an accident with an inappropriate meat. Ever since, all meat must be approved by royal authority, and I don't need any trouble with the town. Does your meat have a stamp? Actually, no. I don't even want to know where you can get unauthorized meat, but wow, it looks really good. But without stamp, my hands are tied. Where can I get this stamp? Oh, you can send form to the royal court through the mailbox near the church, but it'll cost you a bundle. But there's another way, I'll tell you, because we're neighbors. Come closer. There's this guy called Snake. I think he has a fake royal stamp. But to be honest, I haven't seen him for a while. You can ask Mrs. Charm. She comes here every Lady Time Day. I bet she can help you find Snake. Thanks. Let's trade. Oh, Keeper, could you kindly take this letter to our local blacksmith Clayswold? Sure, where can I find him? The southeastern corner of the village. Sweet! Alright, let's trade the burial certificate. Is there anything else we want from him? No, he's got lots of food, but I can't really afford any of that. Cool, so we sold our first burial certificate, and we got 1 silver, 50 bronze pieces. The way the currency works is like bronze are pennies and they stack up to silvers. So silvers are like big and coppers are small. I think they're silvers and coppers. I think that's what they're supposed to be. Oh, we need to head over to the blacksmith. Actually, it's nighttime, so he may not be out. Let's just gather some sticks in front of his house while we wait, I guess. It looks like daytime is coming up, though, so hopefully we'll be okay. Can we gather any of this stuff? I wonder. Will you let me steal any of this? Anything at all. Oh, look, he's got a scarecrow. That's cute. Well, let's just keep wandering about, I guess. This is the merchant. So, some cool, interesting things about this game. If you look on the top left of the screen, that's the calendar. So there's a 6-day week instead of a 7-day week, and each one of the days has a corresponding symbol. And I'll make inconsistent, weird references to what the symbols look like. This one is this guy. From what I've read about the game, each one of the symbols represents a sin. And there's a special character that's related to each one of those symbols. And this guy is related to this symbol. He is the merchant. He comes once a week on the stick day, the scepter day. We'll call it the scepter day. And his sin is supposed to be gluttony. Ooh, if you have any spare silk, I can offer you amazing things, tasty and rare. I humbly apologize, but I'm not buying any of your stuff. Unless it's something invaluable. And I doubt you can find some thing like that here. Actually, I'm new here. Everybody thinks I'm the keeper at the local graveyard, but I'm from another world and I need to get back. I understand you all too well. This world is not mine either. Oh, thank God. Mine is a world of grandeur. The palaces of the town. But I'm not so lucky to be highborn. So I have to earn my coins here on this onion potato hell. Scare him to cure his hiccups. Boo! Are you mad? What are you doing? I was trying to help you with your hiccups. That was a fool thing to do. I just need a little time. That shark fin steak I ate this morning was so delicious, but I have to admit that the golden fried butterfly wings stole the show. It seems like you're okay now, after my little surprise attack. Yes, it seems so. Trade. We can't sell him anything, and we can't afford anything. He sells grape seeds, which will be great once I unlock the vineyard. But for now, goodbye, sir. Okie dokie. Let's gather some berries while we're right here. Need technology. Okay, so I can't do that yet. Aha, here comes the blacksmith. Time to chat, bro. Crisfuld. Hey, what are you staring at? Nothing, just looking around. I think I'm the keeper of the local graveyard. May I ask who you are? Unfortunately, I'm the local blacksmith. My name is Crisfuld. Let's give him a letter. I have a letter for you from Herodric. A letter? Of course, 1 minute away, and he cannot bother himself. He cannot be bothered to come himself. Heh, I guess old habits never die. Thank you. Sorry for my nagging. It seems it's my new habit. Slimes again. Herodric has asked me to get rid of them. I don't have time for those pesky little green bastards, but maybe you can help. Take this rusty sword and an energy potion. The sword is broken, but you can repair it with the whetstone at the grinder behind me. You can keep the whetstone. Maybe you'll need it to repair your shovel sometime. If you manage to kill them, bring me their remains and I'll spare you some materials. They should be right up the other side of my house, near the puddles. Tutorial energy. Different actions in the game spend your energy. Crafting, gathering, and fighting take energy. Fighting has been known to take health as well. Press X to attack to create a 180-degree arc of death. You can always refill your health and energy with food and potions. Press that button to open the inventory. Sleeping will also restore your health and energy. Haha, now we know. Ask him where to find metal ore. You know what? I like to work with metal myself. Where can I find some? Oh, that was me. Haha. You can find metal ore in swamp soil. There's a huge swamp to west across the river. I used to collect ore before the bridge collapsed. Haha! You've unlocked a new technology. You've got the furnace blueprint, as well as the ability to create iron ingots and gather iron ore from the swamp. Haha! Haha! Okay, I can't do any of that right now. Let's go ahead and sharpen this sword. Like so. Yep. Work away, buddy. And we got ourselves a sword. Let me make sure I've got it equipped super quick. Oop, I hit the wrong button. There we go. Let's see. It is equipped. Perfect. Let's take out these slimes. Cha-ha! Gotcha, bro. Cool. Well, they're taken out. I'm pretty sure that's the only time slimes show up in that area, too. Let's give him these slimes. There you go. I defeated the slimes. Good job. Take this wheatstone. Just sharpen your broken tools, and they'll be good as new. Haha, you've unlocked a new technology and got green jelly, red jelly. Haha! 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 Exciting. Let's get some more sticks. I wonder what all this stuff is. Looks all broken. Okay. Let us see. Is there anybody else that I want to talk to in order to trigger a new line of stuff? I'm trying to remember. I'll talk to this guy just to start his quest, because he's kind of fun. This guy must be crazy. You think I'm crazy? No, I don't think that. I'm just trying to stay positive, and I know what really matters. What? Ha! Do you think you can understand? No, Dick, he won't, because he can't see. Okay, then I'll tell him a sweet lie. The only things that matter are peace and herbs and nice, sweet things. Sweet like honey. Bring me some honey, and I'll teach you how to make a cake. Cake is the best. Yeah, he's crazy. Let us go. Let us go. Let us go. Let us go. Okay. So, down this way. What we can actually do is, while we're here, I keep hitting the wrong button. Let's look at the map. And what I want to do is I want to clear all of this spooky stuff here, as much as I can anyway, and just uncover everything in the map so we can see a nice full picture of everything that we can do. I can probably gather some apples while I'm here as well. Need technology. No, I cannot. Haha, I lied. Here's a little farm down here. Anything I can gather? Well, I can plant. Oh, I can plant down here. I didn't even realize I could plant down here. That's cool. That's news to me. I can't gather berries or any of that yet. Now, I'm not upgrading any of my skills yet because I want to be strategic about that. So I'm just kind of gathering resources at the moment. This right here is the lighthouse. This guy right here is your fishing guru. Lighthouse keeper, whatever. Holy mackerel, boy! You look like somebody who desires to be part of the magic world of fishing! I don't know much about fishing. Lucky you, I know a whole lot about fishing. It's so relaxing and it can be profitable. Plus, fish are really tasty. Sounds great. I'm in. Smart choice, my boy. I'll provide you everything you need and teach you how to cook fish. I like to learn how to cook fish. Can you show me how to do it? You can always just grill it, but personally I like to slice it and fry the slices in oil. And just pop fish sticks in your mouth. Was that a reference to the South Park? Do you like putting fish sticks in your mouth? You've unlocked a new technology and got baked fish, fish soup, and fish nuggets. And you know what else? When you eat fish, you start to think like a fish. All good fishermen always eat a lot of fish so that they can think like the fish. All I need is a rod. Do you have one you can give me? That I do, my boy. I have an old one, but I'm not going to just hand it over as a gift. I'll need you to bring me some moths. They're good as bait, but you can only catch them at night, and I can hardly make out anything in this dark. Bring 6 moths. Trade. Anything we can trade? Nope, not at the moment. Uh-oh, I hear the bell. That means we got a new corpse. You better actually run home. As if you don't know, corpses will decay very quickly. And, yeah, it actually might be a good time to go ahead and talk about what we can do with corpses. So I'll do that on the way back, because what else are we going to do as we're walking back? So I was telling you about the skull system before. Now what we can do is we can be very selective about which corpses we actually decide to bury. Like right now, it would be good to bury most of the corpses because I really need the money. And I don't have a great way to make money other than that. And, but what I want to do is I want to when I'm autopsying the bodies, I want to do as little damage as possible. I want to have as many white skulls as possible, avoid green skulls, and avoid red skulls as much as possible. Red skulls happen. Sometimes they just come with red skulls, like the bodies do. It's supposed to be based on like how good or bad of a person that person was. And then what I do on the autopsy table will also affect red skulls. If I do some things on the autopsy table, that will create new red skulls. And some things I do will take away red skulls and leave them with white skulls. Oh, here we go. Psst. Psst, come here. Where have you been? I was at the village. This place is so weird, but it feels so real. And everybody else okay with me just appearing out of nowhere. Sod, you're stealing my thoughts. Stealing? I remember there's a cellar in your cottage. Some provisions must be stored there. You've unlocked a new technology. You got gathering edible mushrooms, berries, and apples. Okay, so now we can do berries and apples. Wheat. Exactly, I remember making bread out of it. And pies. Sweet berry pies. You've unlocked a new technology and got create dough, create pastry dough, and make bread. Toast. Onion toast. Oh, that's good with beer. Sean, you know what? I need a beer. This is the beginning. This is beginning to feel like a one-sided relationship. Bring me beer and I'll tell you a lot of important stuff, like how you can get home. Questions. Ask about the small road. Yes, can you tell? It was rhetorical. Do I look like a magic head with answers? Well, technically yes. Sod, you smartass. I'll be waiting for that beer at my place. No beer, no answers. Poof. And he's gone. All right, let's get over there to that corpse super quick, because I'm afraid it's going to be like really, really, really old. Oh, it's at 92%. Oh, that's scary. All right, so if it dips below 90%, then you get a green skull. Green skulls can't be removed. Okay, but so just so you guys know, if you pull a corpse out of the place down there and you put it on your slab here, it dramatically slows down the decomp process. Dramatically. Okay, so this is actually a really bad body. It's not really bad, but I mean, it only has 3 skulls. So this is the first thing we're going to do is we're going to go to our technology. So we should have enough to do the next layer. Okay, so let's just talk about technologies again real quick. So first, on this map, there's a whole bunch of different classes of skills, right? So this first one on the left is anatomy and alchemy. So I don't have the alchemy branch opened up yet. I can do that in a bit. I can do that in a video and show you guys how to unlock that. But this is the autopsy one. The first thing that you're going to probably want to unlock is this one, soft spares. And the reason for that is if you successfully extract blood and fat, it will take away a red skull each. And I think the fat will actually add a white skull too, which is really good for cleaning up the body. Now, why I said attempt, because every time you do surgery, there is a chance that you will screw it up and create new red skulls instead of whatever you intend to do. Hard spares, we're going to need that eventually, but we don't need it right now, so we're going to conserve our stuff. Alrighty, that's anatomy and alchemy. Next one's theology. This branch here, this unlocks after we open up the church, and this one is all about our burial activities. So we want to level up all this stuff so we can get new decorations. Actually, I am going to go ahead and do this one right now, because I need to get the graveyard up to a +5 in order to get it. What am I thinking? In order to open up the church. And I really want to get the church opened up because that's a fun thing. Books and writing, I don't have any of this yet, but I will eventually. Nature, this is all about gathering things naturally and stuff like that, right? So this top one I don't have yet. The top one is farming, I believe, and the bottom one's gathering. Smithing, there's a bunch of stuff we can't do yet, but we will eventually. Building, this one is stone, this one's wood, and I think this one down here is probably marble. Yep, but I don't have any of that stuff yet. And I don't want to do any of this quite yet. I do need to get a bunch of points before I can do it. And I'm going to need this in order to be able to mine iron ore. So we'll do that pretty soon. This is all our cooking recipes. This one isn't a skill tree. This is just all the recipes are independent little blocks. And you just unlock those slowly over time. Okay, so let's go back to the map. What am I going to do? What am I doing? Oh yeah, I did that so I could do the autopsy. All right, so let's go ahead and extract the blood. And watch, when I extract this blood, what's left is I should have 3 white skulls now. Yes, I do. Okay, let's try to extract the fat, and if I do this successfully, I should have 4 white skulls. Not enough. Oh, I ran out. Oh, that's annoying. Okay. I don't have any food or anything to replenish my energy at the moment. And I don't want to waste a tonic on it, so I'm just going to go to bed. We will just go to bed. And then we'll go deal with that body. And an interesting thing about this game is it doesn't have a static daylight cycle where like you can stay up as long as you want. You never have to go to bed. Going to bed will make time go by a little bit faster, but it's progressive. You can sleep for as much or as little as you want to. There's no fixed time that you wake up every day. There's no fixed time you need to go to sleep every day. And you regenerate, I should say, health and energy whenever you go to sleep. So like you can go to sleep for just 2 seconds, or you can go to sleep until you're completely fulfilled. Oh, or I'm missing dialogue. Excuse me. What do you mean? We're dead, but we still deserve some respect. Oh, fine, I'll tell you. Each corpse is a soul's vessel. It bears the mark of his life. Sins are red and good deeds are white. Even the best decorations can't make graveyard a peaceful place when it is full of red skulls. It's full of red skulls. Is sin? It's full of sin? I'm not sure I understand what you're talking about. I'm sure you don't. Haha, you better take care of the graveyard. I'll be watching you. Ooh. I can't do anything. I'm so sad. Boo. Okay, this is what I was talking about before. Tutorial. Graves. All human remains have their own unique spiritual attributes. A corpse gets its red and white skulls from its body parts. You can change a corpse's makeup of skulls by removing organs and embalming. The main way to increase your graveyard's decoration points is to decorate graves with objects that have more wreaths. Each time that you have both a white skull and a wreath counts as 1 decoration point. Lines that have red never count, but you need to fill them with decorations in order to reach the white lines. So that's kind of what I was trying to explain before. Hopefully, with their explanation and my explanation, that starts to make sense for you guys. It took me a long time to wrap my head around how exactly that works. It is a little weird. But what I'm going to do before I grab this body is I'm going to dig a hole in one of these graves so that the body is out and about for as little time as possible. I really hope it doesn't have a green skull today, because that would be really sad. All right, there we go. That gives us -2. But once we plant this guy, it should be a lot better. Let's get down here. Let's finish this up. There we go. And he is at 91. Okay, so he's got 4 white skulls now. If I can get him in the ground before he hits below 90%, then we avoid a green skull. And we will have 4 white skulls with this dude, which means I can actually get a 4 skull decoration point. Oh no, he's at 90. No! Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Oh, did I get it? Oh! I got the green skull. Ugh, that stinks. So now I only have 3 white skulls. So the good news is that he won't cause negative problems, but he doesn't cause positive problems. Or he doesn't, or that green skull. It won't cause me to need to put extra decorations on, is what I'm trying to say. But it limits me to only 3, where I could have had 4 if I had just been a split second faster. That is stinky. Okay, so what I want to do is I want to remove all of this broken stuff now. I'm going to start to replace all the broken stuff with not broken stuff. That is my goal. Let's just put all these body parts in here too. I don't need them for anything else right at the moment. Let's see. Do you have broken stuff? You do. Everything's broken. Let's take all this broken stuff off. Just like that. And that. There we go. Let's remove this. And even though his fence looks terrible, it's actually giving positive points, isn't it? Oh, no, not really. Let's take that off too. Later on, I can recycle these a little bit, but right now it's fine. Oh, geez. So many broken things. Okay, there we go. And let's go ahead and just dump all this stuff in here for now. I don't really need to hang on to it, but I want to make sure the broken stuff is kept separate. Go ahead and remove you. There we go. That's doing something. I'll keep it on there for now. And that's doing something as well. Oh, no, it's not, because it's less than half. Well, let's go ahead and remove you. Yep, just like that. There we go. And I know the graveyard's not looking fantastic. We're at -7, so we still got a long way to go. But we actually are making a lot of progress, believe it or not. Let's check our inventory real quick. We got a whole bunch of sticks. Let's check what we need real quick to level up our technology for gravestones. So we already did this. That's great. So the wooden cross, the wood fence, and the gravestone. Okay, so the wooden cross and the gravestone both give us 2, so they're kind of interchangeable. The wooden fence gives us 1. We need a carpenter's workbench for that, carpenter's workbench for the wooden cross, and stone cutter for the gravestone. So let's go for the carpenter's workbench first, which means we need a wood cutting station and we need the workbench. So let's see if we can't build those super quick. What do we need to build those? Oh, did we not even... Oh, we don't even have that stuff unlocked yet. Oh, geez. Well, actually, looking at the time, I do need to go ahead and cut this video here. Sorry it's a little bit long, you guys. We will get into this next time. I am going to go ahead and cut this video here. Thank you all so much for watching. I hope you did enjoy it. And if you did, please leave a like below to let me know that. Leave any suggestions for the series that you have down below in the comments. Don't forget to subscribe to stay up to date with everything going on in the channel. Join the Discord if you want to get involved with the community. And until next time, I will see you all in the next video. Bye!